France going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
We're up and running then. Yet a big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he welcomes it in. He is through here! He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, no joy this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11, and a 10 all in one.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Takes a shot! And that's off target.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Ferran Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's good defending, very good defending. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. And this is Dembele, brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cherki cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Gavi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pedri. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gavi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely spread. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, played through for the wide man. Saliba. Upamecano. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Mbappe! Goal, France! And we have liftoff.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oyarzabal, he's on it, can he get away? Here comes the corner. Pedri goes short, and it's played in. That's going to go a long way. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 37 minutes is
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Gavi. Conte. And here's Mbappe.
added time.
Tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Picked out brilliantly. That has not gone well. Llorente. Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pings in across. And he knocks it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's got away from him. Oh, just a keeper now. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
The goal scorer for France. After 50
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodri. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Gavi. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri tries a deft little shapes to shoot! From Mikel Oyarzabal! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Caught offside that time. Upamecano, Koundé, tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Kanté. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Koundé. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. In with the challenge. Rodri. That's going wide left. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni. Conte. Rodri does well to get it back. Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele gets into a good position. That's tidy. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a great ball here. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Tries to pass it through. Gets a good foot in there. Tchouaméni. Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's going for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that goal. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Number 11, Olise.
Rodri.
Coming on the field.
That's a sharp pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. Doué running with intent.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for France. Number 7.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri has created one goal already. Oh, some tackle that. Llorente. Ferran Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's shifted it to the flank. He's got away. A real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So we have further activity on the bench here. Yamal coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Koundé. Oh no, what has happened here? Koundé. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Conte. Oh, cracking ball. Pedri. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Barcola. Hernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mikel Oyarzabal played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Back in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Cucurella picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now there's... Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That's the end. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.